Primetime didn't see a problem with it, but the neighbors did.
Those caves go well into the grounds here. What's to stop them from going under the houses next across the street?
You're saying
under
they
my
could,
house, into my yard.
burrow underneath your house and tunnel up through your den and maybe steal something out of your fridge.
Or swim in my pool.
But the sophisticated shanties weren't up to code, so the cavemen got the boot. Shooting up heroin, fine. Living in caves, too dangerous. A roof might collapse. In California, you're supposed to die on the streets outside of Starbucks. But the LA homeless are evolving from cavemen to contractors, building a makeshift mansion in the middle of the 110. The walls are real. It's got electric, a garden, a hammock, decorative lighting, a barbecue, of course. Don't worry. They have one. Nope, they have two fire extinguishers. Very responsible. And look at the water feature. Gorgeous. And while this guy built his homeless McMansion, the rest of LA's vagrants still need a hand. And Mayor Karen Bass says she needs donations from you to make it happen.
So right now we're working to move past nightly room rentals, including by master leasing and purchasing motels and hotels and already built permanent housing. Now we are asking the most fortunate Angelenos to participate in this effort with personal, private sector, and philanthropic funds to help us acquire more properties, lower the cost of capital, and speed up housing.
Well, why do they need money? What did they do with the money taxpayers gave them? They lost it. California lost $24 billion the state earmarked for homeless. Where is it? Nobody knows. But the money's gone and there's even more homeless. A Sports Illustrated swimsuit model has had it with Bass. Kristen Llewellyn Gaffney grew up without a lot and lived in San Jose, and now she's blasting Bass for taking advantage of hardworking people. Gaffney paid her way through college and hit it big as a cover girl. And now politicians are asking her to bail out homeless junkies. So she's leaving. Gaffney's fleeing California and heading to Nashville. Kristen Gaffney's here. Kristen, what happened? You heard Bass, you said, that's it, hubby, we're packing our bags.
Jesse, thank you so much for having me today. It's an honor, and I want to piggyback what Vivek said. When we see nonsense, it is our duty, not only as residents of the state, but as a mother. I'm speaking wholeheartedly as a mother of 3 young children. What's happening in the beautiful state of California that once was beautiful? I am born and raised. My husband is born and raised. We love this state. What's happened is it's embarrassing. It's sad. And for someone to ask us for our hard-earned money, I mean, we have already the highest taxes. We should have arguably the most beautiful state and the most clean state. But instead, we have the #1 homeless problem in America. That's 28% of the homeless problem is right here in California. So you have lost track of over close to $25 billion. And now you're asking me for more money. I don't think the solution is to ask me for money. I think the solution is to hire new leadership.
Do other people feel the same way as you do? Is there going to be a model exodus?
You know, you come to California it's the city of dreams, the state of dreams, right? You think this is where I can accomplish anything, but it does not feel safe anymore. I don't feel safe going to the grocery store. I don't go anywhere outside, especially in metropolitan areas, without my husband with me. And I certainly don't take my kids into city limits. There is a movement. I'm sure you heard of this red wave leaving California, and red states might say, you know, don't bring your views. I'm certainly not. I think there needs to be massive change, and it's just like football. I compare everything to football. If this guy's fumbling over and over again, you have Newsom with over 20 years experience in our state, and he keeps fumbling. It's time to cut him, bring in someone new, and lead us to a W.
Well, he thinks he's slick, and he owns the team, so he doesn't think he's going anywhere. Do you have a message for Gavin Newsom? What is it?
Oh, gosh, that's tough to be on air
because
saying that.
He watches this show, so he's listening right now. Tell Gav what you think.
Take a seat, buddy. It's time. It's time. Let someone else come in and clean up the city, the state that you so-called love, right? If you really love it, let's bring in some new heavy hitters to genuinely clean it up. And what I would say to him, I'd actually say, let's offer not only housing, but let's offer a skill to these homeless people. Let's teach them. Let's put them in trade school. Let's teach them a life skill that they can carry on into the job market. Give them a job. Let's have them build the houses. They're earning money, they're earning it, and they're learning a skill while providing homes.
That's a good idea. Probably get off the heroin. That could help as well.
That part too. I was in LA yesterday and saw a couple people smoking crack. They were having quite the party.
All right. Well, Nashville is going to be a big difference from where you're coming from. Thank you so much, and good luck at your new town.
Thank you so much.